amigas, mas não são cruzadas. Ah, sim. Oh, mas não consigo com esse gajo, está aqui tu, caralho. Eu consigo com esse gajo, não estou habituado aqui.
Walking home and talking low, seeing shows and even clothes with you. Nervous times and getting drunk, staying up when we get hurt with you. I've been sleeping in the air, holding something we don't need. All this delusion in our heads is gonna bring us to our knees. So come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you? And not me. Everything exposed, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you? And not me. And not me. Throwing clothes across the floor, taking calls and slamming doors at you. If this is all we're living for, why are we doing it anymore? I used to recognize myself, it's funny how affections change. And we're becoming something else, think it's time to walk away. Come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why will you be you without me? Everything is wrong. Leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you without me? Try to fit your hand inside mine. Only know a touch don't belong. There's no force on earth can make it feel right. No. Whoa. Try to push this problem up the hill. It's just too heavy to hold. Think now's the time to let it slide. So come on, let it go. Oh, just let it go.
I never thought that would be living in front of the sea. I remember that night, I remember that night, laughing around the fire. I couldn't feel much better. The sunny days are back, the sunny days are back. I never thought that would be living in front of the sea. I remember that night, I remember that night, laughing around the fire. I couldn't feel much better. The sunny days are back, the sunny days are back. I remember that night. The sunny days are back. I remember that night. The sunny days are back. I never thought that we'd be living in front of the sea. I remember that night. I remember that night, laughing around the fire. I couldn't feel much better. The sunny days are back. the sunny days are back. I never saw that we'll be living in front of the sea. I remember that night, I remember that night, laughing around the fire. I couldn't feel much better. The sunny days are back, the sunny days are back. That night, I never saw that we'd be living in front of the sea. I remember that night, I remember that night, laughing around the fire. I couldn't feel much better. The sunny days are back, the sunny days are back. I remember that night.
Everything, there's nothing left, there's nothing left.